Yesterday was supposed to be a simple trip, a simple day trip. I was going to pedal up to the local bus station, as I affectionately like to call it, the bus street. Catch a bus to Himara or any other place that was going south, where I could spend the day, do some filming, and enjoy a few hours by the water. Then the then came the first driver. But meanwhile, I received a text saying that another apartment that I had an appointment for on Monday afternoon in a great location that I was really looking forward to and most likely was going to go ahead and take it, had already been reserved. So, at the end of the day, no trip, no apartment, but a few good leads. Here's the experience. Enjoy it. Bye. See you soon. Hey, good morning. It's Betty Lou, Reboot at 80. Saturday morning, November 1st, about 10:45. I'm going to get on the bicycle and ride up to the bus street, the bus station, and see where the next bus is going and get on it and take you with me. So that's the plan for now. And I'll either be on the bus or you'll see me talking to you and updating what is going on. All right, see you soon. Hi. Whoops, sorry about that. Siren. Anyway, it's Betty Lou again, and I've made it up to the bus street. The only one going to Saranda and Himara. There are two buses going down, but I have to spend the night. The guy says there's an 8:30 in the morning or 7 o'clock in the morning from Saranda to Vlorë, and he says that's the only bus. Honestly, personally, I find that hard to believe. But I'm gonna roam around here a little bit, and maybe these are travel agency run. These are not run by the city. So, but this is what I've got, and this is Albania. So we'll see. Hopefully I can find out some more information. Maybe because it's winter. I don't know. I will try to get more info and see you soon. Here's the bus to Saranda, and the guy who's driving that bus is the one who gave me the information. All right, so this is the Saturday morning scene with the buses out of Vlorë. They're going to Elbasan, Barat, Himara, Saranda. I don't want to get on a bus and go someplace that I can't get back to this afternoon. So we got to be careful filming people here because they're very touchy in this country. So you can see the buses, Barat, Vlorë, Tirana. This is the Tirana area. So, kind of in front of Luli Travel and Luli Grill in Tirana. So, that is what we've got here, and no getting back on the same day. Anyway, so there's a big bus across the street. I'm gonna go over and see what is going on there. Maybe they're going to Saranda and I can get back. I thought there was be a public bus, but here are these little cafes here, and then an apartment and a barber shop. Just regular business, tourist business. I bet this is wild in the summer though. Even though I can't go anywhere today, the Still, it's pretty interesting up here. Even little travel hubs to me are pretty fascinating. Comings and goings. Airports are the same. They're just giant versions. Anyway, I'm gonna walk around up here a little bit. This is Old Town adjacent. There's a market up there, that kind of orangish white building with a clock tower there. I want to go up and go in there, see what's up there. These prices are pretty cheap. Check it out. I don't know what these little green things are. Tomatillos, maybe. They're good to make salsa out of. If in fact, that's what they are. I want to go in this market. It looks like a Sahadi market is the name of it, and Mercado they call it. It looks pretty okay. Well, I don't know what it looks like. We're gonna see if we can get up in there. This is actually a pretty extensive market. I would imagine their prices are pretty good. Look at all these spices. Now this is right adjacent to Old Town. And right almost across the street on the other side of the gas station from the bus street. So I am getting this, and I hope that it's baking soda. I have my phone in my purse, but you know what? It's such a small amount that I don't want to do a big translation. I know what some of these things are. You can recognize them yourself, even though I don't speak the language, but I am studying it. But it's a pretty big selection. I hope I'm not going too fast. And here are some old pictures. I don't know, you probably can't really see them. There's no date. This is an old market, I think. The ceiling is nothing special. So essentially, it's kind of a disappointment. I thought I was going to take a day trip and show you how easy it would be. Well, I went into the market. It's actually a pretty okay market. It's pretty big. And I bought, what did I buy? I bought toothpaste and baking soda. I eat a lot of beans, and if you soak the beans with a little bit of baking soda and a little bit of salt, it makes them a lot creamier, especially white beans. So I think that's what I bought. Soda Book. We'll see. And I bought some good German toothpaste. So I'm going to take a little walk up by the buses again and see if maybe I can hop on something and then just stay there for a while and then come back. That's really all I want to do. It's pretty easy. It's just so strange that I can't come back in the same day. Well, that was funny. I just ran into my neighbor whose husband has a little apartment right on the boulevard that I'm going to look at this week. It's my perfect price of $300, but I think it's very old, and his mother died a couple of years ago, so they may rent it to me, which would be really interesting, because Monday I'm looking at another place. Well, there's been kind of a development. I'm gonna look at two places. One is on my favorite street, my second favorite street actually, in my little shopping neighborhood. And I really like that, but it's $400, and honestly, that's a bit of a stretch. But since I spend so much time at home, it's probably, I want to be comfortable. And since Alexandros is coming, he's used to a pretty good lifestyle, so I don't want to get him in a crappy place. Not that he would know, but I would know. Yeah, I'm running into the neighbor, and especially a neighbor with an apartment. I find that fascinating. It is a small town. I do like it here. I like the place. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'll talk to you later. All right, well, I'm back. Now I just met a bus driver who said that he's going at 12:45 and that the last bus from Himara to Vlorë is 5 o'clock. Makes me very nervous, all this information. I guess I have to take a chance at some point, but I think I'm going to take my chances, probably not today. Pretty soon, but not today.